Well, hello, Aries, and welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot. Yes, still in Scotland, but only for a few more days and then heading home. We are doing a general read for you today. The read will be on the Three of Pentacles, which came out in yesterday's All Signs overview. Okay. It is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. While I seem to be having to still shuffle this deck, I'd just like to take this moment to remind you all that I am running a giveaway this month. If you are interested in winning the giveaway, first of all, check out... Oh, there we go. That's who we're dealing with. First of all, check out the video on my randoms playlist, which was the last video I put on, which shows you what I'm giving away. Basically, it's a wax melt burner. And all you have to do to be in a chance of winning this wax melt burner is leave a comment in the comment section. Okay, so we're doing a read on Three of Pentacles. Oh yeah, don't worry, Timsy's not naked. The tarot read is naked. By which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can from the tarots. Three of Pentacles. Someone wants to work with you on something, or perhaps you want to work on something with someone else. So let's perhaps see what this something is. It's the world. It's a new start. You want to have a new beginning with someone, okay? Or they want a new beginning with you. And the Hangman. Perhaps because you have been looking at things from a different perspective. Or them. Okay. I'm sure there was something else I was going to say. Oh yeah, next week I'm planning on doing a love reading. See how the person of your dreams is feeling and thinking about you. If you are interested in this, leave a message in the comment as well. Just a yes or no. If you fancy me doing something else, like a reading on finance, a reading on, I don't know, how your business life is going, anything like that, just drop that in the comments and I will try to put it in at some point during the week. Okay, just there will be the energy of the connection in this particular case, what wants to be worked on. Just here is going to be how your Two of Spades, your younger air sign, feels about the connection, and just here is the outcome or advice from the universe. The outcome the universe hopes will happen from the connection, because we can get in the way of the universe's plans with our own free will, and we quite often do. Okay, and underneath that Two of Spades, we're going to put an overall energy, which comes from the bottom of the deck. It just kind of tells us what the whole feel of the read is about. And the whole feel of the read is about love. Okay, the want to communicate about love, the need to talk about love, how you feel, perhaps how they feel, and perhaps this is coming from their side towards you. Perhaps they've secretly loved you for years and now they're trying to get the courage up to actually tell you this and work on it. Perhaps they've already loved you in the past and they want a second chance, perhaps. And they want to work on it. So let's have a look, see. The Hierophant. So what they want to work on is possibly marriage. Excuse me while I just cough. Sorry, I just had to clear my throat. Possibly marriage. They see you as someone to look up to, some sort of guru, someone who could teach them. Okay. It could possibly be a religious connection or a social connection, which is somehow hindering the connection, and that might need working on. But without the clarifiers, we don't know yet. Okay, so how do they feel about this connection? The Knight of Wands. They really, really do feel strongly about the connection. They want to charge in. They want to get this connection fixed. The Knight of Wands also has this element of backing out. And this is where I said that perhaps they want to retry this connection. But with their free will, they may back out of it. They may not feel confident enough to quite do it. You see, because the outcome is a choice, and it's not a universal choice. That is a free will choice. They are at a crossroads, or the outcome is a crossroads. It could go either way. Okay, or the advice to you is it could go either way. That either way could be from your side, could be from their side. There you go, that was just confirmation coming through that it's definitely probably from your side, because that's what I was talking about when that went off. I'll have to turn the volume down on that. Okay. So, Viking deck today. I just picked it up randomly. It wasn't going to use the Viking deck. So we have got the Devil. We have got the Nine of Wands. We have got Justice. And we have got the Ten of Cups. Oh, why not? I've got a bit of space. Let's throw another one on there. And the Seven of Cups. Okay. So, the Devil is... well, it is what it is. It's the devil. It's like the devil is in the detail, I'm feeling, on this particular one. Yeah, it's all looking good on the surface, but once you start digging deeper into this, you're going to find that there is problems. I did mention that there may be something blocking the connection, the situation, and when I was talking about the Hierophant, it might be a religious block or a social block. And that is what this devil is. It's saying that there is something toxic within there, what needs working on. With the Nine of Wands, there is a defensiveness about it. Whatever this blockage is, one side or the other is actually defending it. It's like it's here for a reason. It's like a religion. It's my faith. I can't just drop my faith and change. But you could pick up my faith and something like that. With Justice, that could literally be like just what I just said there. You could pick up their faith. If it's a faith blockage or a social blockage, you could start liking my friends. Yeah, either way round, you, the viewer, could start liking their friends, or they could start liking your friends, and that's what you're saying to them. Or at least get to know them, if it's some sort of social or some sort of religious blockage. The Ten of Cups at the end there is, it's an illusion of a happy ever after. I'm drawn to the cups in the rainbow, and then straight to that Seven of Cups, where although they're not in a rainbow, they're in an arch like the rainbow. I'm drawn to both those arches. There's the illusion that this is everything you've always wanted. It emotionally fulfills you, but it's not. It's fulfilling a more basic, primal need you have, more than a social, caring, loving need you have. And again, that's what that devil is sort of indicating. Okay, crossing it all is the Hanged Man. The connection is being looked at differently. The universe is throwing you signs, sort of trying to make you realize that, well, don't be so stubborn. Perhaps you can change. Yeah, give the religion a go. Try to get to know their friends, whatever that blockage is. And of course, you know what that blockage is better than I do. All I'm picking up is there's a blockage. Okay, I'm going down a social or a religious route because of the Hierophant. That's the only reason I'm going down that route. It could be anything which is blocking it. It could be they don't like your car. Their parents don't like you. There's a dog, and you have an allergic reaction to dogs. Okay, so it's something quite simple, quite basic, but it does need working on. It needs to find some sort of compromise around it, and that's what the Hanged Man crossing all this is saying. You gotta find some sort of compromise around it. But also, the end of this little read here is kind of also saying that, well, perhaps it's not actually what you're really after, and that's why the defensive is there with that Nine of Wands, you kind of deep down know that this is more of an infatuation than a true love situation. Okay, let's see how this younger heir is feeling about it. Okay. So far, what we can take out of this is something needs working on, and it needs communicating. Okay. Oh, well, shiver my timbers. There we go. We have the Knight of Wands again. We've got the Four of Wands in reverse. We have Judgment in reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Emperor coming out at the end. So this is how they feel about the connection, okay? How they feel about whatever it is working on. This little spread is now telling me that you're the one who wants to work on something, okay? The Knight of Wands there is kind of saying that they're still young, they're just still after their passion. That's that ending there, which is where I said it's not what you think it is. It's more of a passionate, lustful thing than a loving, caring thing. Well, that's coming from this younger air sign. They are, with 2 Page of Wands coming out, a reversed 4 of Wands, and a reverse Judgment. It's kind of like they're a player. Okay, I'm just going to put it out there. They're not wanting to commit to you. They've already had their go, and they're not interested in a second round. Although there is something, I don't know, you planted a seed, and it's been growing, and it's still growing. It's at the seedling stage of growth. It will grow into something bigger, and there may be a chance that they will come back your way. And how do I know it's your way? It's good. I know I don't do the whole astrology thing with my tarots, but that is your sign at the end, the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor is you. It's a fire sign. It's what, and if you notice the Knight there, he's looking back towards the fire sign. He may be charging away at the moment, but he's looking back. He's thinking, well, maybe one day that could be the person I settle down with when I'm ready to settle down. Because they're not ready to settle down at the moment. They're not even considering working on this with you. With Judgment in reverse there, it's I've been now, I'm not going back. Okay? But right at the end, just like how this suddenly changed right at the end, it is a case of, but there is something about Aries that I like, and I might try it. Crossing it is the Page of Wands, so Page of Wands with 2 knights underneath it of Wands, and it's not something you see every day, is it? The Page of Wands is all about childlike innocence. They are younger than you. They are a fair few years younger than you. They are just enjoying life. They are just enjoying their youth at the moment. And I know that being younger than you is just a number, yeah? And it depends where the numbers are on the scales to how that affects what you think enjoying their youth is. But for example, if you are 60 and they are 50, yeah, they're enjoying the twilight years of their work, where you may be enjoying looking forward to retirement. Yeah, you're just always on a slightly different level because of this age gap. That's the bit what needs working on. Okay, and that's what the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands there, crossing the 2 Knight of Wands, is literally just, yeah, they are enjoying the stage of life they're in at the moment, and they're not really interested in settling down. I get the feeling that perhaps you are probably in your mid-30s to early 40s, and they are probably late 20s to early 30s. Okay, and you're both at that stage of life. You're the viewer are at the stage of life where you've done your partying and all that, and you're working on your house and settling down and building security for the future, where they are still out partying and drinking and enjoying themselves. Okay, the outcome. The Lovers. Oh, maybe the universe is having a bit more of a hand in this than I first thought. Oh, go on, we'll put the last one on there as well. Yeah, I thought as much. Right. The outcome is the universe does want you two to get together at some point. It wants to draw you together, just not at the moment. We've got a Fool in reverse, which is a new start card, but it's in reverse. So it's stalled. It's not new. It's not starting at all. You've got the Six of Wands in reverse, which is saying there is no victory to be had here. In fact, it's kind of like they don't even recognize you at the moment. You've got the Eight of Swords upright, which is about being trapped within your own thinking. So don't get trapped in your own thinking, because the next card is the page of the Ace of Pentacles in reverse as well, which is, again, it's a new start card saying it's not starting. Let's see what's crossing. The Ten of Swords. It's over. Okay. The choice is being made. There is the free will. They may possibly speed that Knight of Pentacles up and come back to you a little faster, but the universe is, for this outcome and this advice, is you've met. I've needed you two to meet. I've needed you two to plant seeds within each other for things to grow so you can learn lessons. Okay, the Fool card, learning lessons and restarting once you've passed lessons. It was my choice, although they've still got their own choice of taking this further if they want to, or you've got your choice of taking it further if you want to, or not taking it further if you want to. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe they are really trying to get with you and you're the player and you're not interested in them. But for now, it is over. It is dead. It is done. You just have to let those seeds grow. The fact that we got a Fool, we've got a Six of Wands, and we've got an Ace of Pentacles in there, is suggesting that it could go on to something new. It could go on to something big. You will get a victory and a grounded new start. But at the same time, just not yet. Something needs to happen to flip them all over. And the universe is saying, I'm in control of that with the Lovers and the choice. Okay? So that is your read, Aries. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, that is fantastic. If it didn't resonate with you, but you're still here watching it, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching it, even if it did resonate with you. But if it didn't resonate with you and you're still here, I would at least share this out, because you're probably being used as a messenger by the universe. Okay, there's got to be a reason you sat here and watched it. It's not just my beautiful voice what sends you to sleep. Perhaps some of you do that. I do actually have a YouTube video I go and watch to send myself to sleep if I need to. But getting back to the point, thank you very much for being here. Thank you if you've subscribed. Thank you if you have given me a thumbs up. Thank you if you have left me any comments. And thank you if you have shared any of my videos out in the past. That all helps the algorithms push me up further so I can be seen by more. And it also helps the algorithms know what you like. Okay, you can only give one thumbs up on any one video. That only tells the algorithms a little bit. The more you comment on videos, the more it realizes you like those types of videos. So it shows you more of those types of videos. Okay, don't forget, I'm doing my free giveaway. All you need to do is comment to be in with a chance of winning that. The more times you comment, the more names, or the more chance you have of winning that, because the more times I put your name in the hat. Okay, that is it. Thank you very much, and I will catch you all soon.